Welcome all. This is our seventh lecture with the topic human rights. In our previous lectures, we have studied about fundamental rights, but there is a condition that the rights given in our constitution will apply within our country and also provided to the Indian citizens as well. When you are going to USA, you are going to any foreign country or any other place except India, then what about that condition? The rights will be with you or not? Tell me one thing. Of course, not, because these fundamental rights valid only in India. So all over the world, some rights should be there with every person for the respect of the person, for the dignity of the person. The United Nation is a international organization. We will discuss about it in the upcoming videos. Today we will talk about human rights. These are equal to the fundamental rights, but human rights will apply in all over the world except the country. Let's start our topic, human right. Human rights are the basic rights and freedoms that belong to every person in the world from birth until death. It means except the country. This will be applied to everywhere in the world. They apply regardless of where you are from, what you believe, what you choose to live, and anywhere. They can never be taken away, although they can sometimes be restricted, as at the time of emergencies or some any war situations, as in the world everywhere or some part of the world, the war situations will be permanent, or mostly they will facing war situation or civil war situation. Then all these human rights will not be possible, but some will be provided to every person everywhere, even in the war also. These basic rights are based on shared values like dignity, fairness, equality, respect, and independence. These values are defined and protected by law. Protected by law, if you are not in India, then what will you do? Where you will shoot your case? Where you will find your case against any exploitation regarding these rights? So in United Nations, there is a organ or a main substitute of in this organization, that is ICJ, that is International Court of Justice. You can shoot your or you can file your case there. As any time, have you think about one thing, that every country except India, even India, USA, UK, and the all our developed country, are there is a employment rate is 100% or not? Of course not. 100% employment is not there. But at any time you can go to the foreign and apply for the job, or any other foreigner come to the India and take the job, grab the job, except you are employed, except the citizens are unemployed. So what's this condition? Who gave this the right to them. These are the human rights to every person, given and protected by law. Next, as we have discussed earlier, these are as our fundamental rights. These are given to all except nationality, gender, race, language, and any more, without any discrimination. There is no discrimination about human rights. This is the important thing to remember. That is, every year, 10th of December, every year is celebrated as World Human Rights Day. World Human Rights Day. Now, how do human rights help you? Human rights will help you when you will not in your own country, when you will be in a different country. These rights will help you more, such as your right to have and express your own opinion, your right to an education. You can take admission in any university of the world, your right to a private and family life, your right not to be mistreated or wrongly punished by the state. State means any country. Now, the main thing is that from where do the human rights come from? All over the world, even India, all over the world, as you all know, that the maximum part of the world at a time was under the Britain government, under the Britannia, UK. So as they pass the rules, as they provide the rules, authorities' rights to others, they will become rules. So the idea behind human rights will start from the year, in the century 12th century, that is 1215, and the main document or the base of any kind of human right is Magna Carta, that is John's Magna Carta. There was an emperor, there was a king at that time with the name of John. I think John III, who has mentioned these human rights. And think about human rights, that everyone should have some rights all over the world, that they can live freely with their dignity and can get the opportunities, equal opportunities to work, to get employment. Then if anyone told you, if anyone asked you, then what is the base of human rights? That the right of human rights base is John's Magna Carta. The next one is also these bills are from Britannia government. The next one is Habeas Corpus Act 1679, the Bill of Rights of 1689. These three are the base of human rights, but the main base is Magna Carta, that is John's Magna Carta. John is the emperor at that time. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, as we have discussed earlier, that UN, United Nations, will ensure the human rights all over the world. This is a agency, that is Universal Declaration of Human Rights, is a milestone document in the history of human rights, drafted by representatives with different legal and cultural background from all regions of the world. It means these are prepared by the members of all over the world. The members, as we have prepared our Indian Constitution, the members are from India as well. So in the making of these, from all over the world, the members were there. And the United Nations General Assembly in Paris on 10th December 1948 by General Assembly Resolution 217A. These, these are the clause as a common standard of achievements for all people and all nations. The atrocities of Second World War made the protection of human rights an international priority as the in the at the time of World War II, there was a need to protect the rights of every human in the world. That maximum part of the world was facing the problem of war at the time of Second World War. So United Nations were founded in 1945 as the World War will stop. The United Nations allows more than 50 member states to contribute to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. At that time, there were 50 members. At present, there are about 193 members in the UN. We will learn about it in upcoming videos. Then this was the first attempt to set out at a global level the fundamental rights and freedoms shared by all human beings. This is accepted and imposed on 10th of December, and from there the 10th December is celebrated as World Human Rights Day. Okay, so this is all in this lecture. Prepare your good quality notes and stay in learning mode always.